Hi, I'm Justin Subintr. I was scared. No, I was terrified. I thought I was gonna die. Any possibility of future existence at this point is diminished. I did not know whether or not I would see blue skies or feel the wind bristle against my skin ever again. I was a stone statue, in absolute fear. So I cried for help. My mom walks in, oblivious to what's going on. She then sees a spider, rolls her eyes, and tells me to stop being chicken shit and to man up. Stereotypes and supposed gender roles plague our society in general. As a male, I am expected to be a replicate of absolute masculinity. Growing up, I did not always follow the societal norm of masculinity, which sometimes resulted in unsavory remarks. The expectations of males and masculinity are a problem affecting many young Americans. I would like to share more with everyone on this problem, and hope by the end you will have changed or have a better thinking towards expectations of masculinity. The common stereotypes and expectations of male masculinity are plaguing our society. According to Dr. Aaron DeVore, a sociologist, in his 2015 book, Signs of Life in the USA, Readings on Popular Culture for Writers, 8th edition, male masculinity is defined as being straight, aggressive, dominant, self-confident, and strong. We are always supposed to strive to be the alpha, or top dog, or at least not the bitch. According to male masculinity norms, men are to hide emotions, avoid any sort of femininity, be tough and aggressive, self-reliant, always be winning, DJ Khaled, be non-relational, objectify sex, and of course, be homophobic. According to Dr. Will Meek, a psychologist, in his article Psychology of Men, masculine laws can lead to hypomasculinity and hypermasculinity. Hypomasculinity creates weakness in which the person is emotional fragile, excessively fearful, dependent, and often irrational. It creates ambivalence through unreliability, irresponsibility, and being non-committal. It creates inactivity through lethargy, submissiveness, and complacency. In the past, I've been known to be more hypomasculine than hypermasculine. Hypermasculinity affects people in coldness, sociopathy, and hostility. Coldness in hypermasculinity is shown by stoicism, relational cutoff, and fearlessness. Sociopathy and hypermasculinity is shown by vanity, arrogance, manipulation, selfishness, and lack of conscience. Hypermasculinity through hostility is shown by being violent, having life-endangering risk, and having hyper-aggression. According to an article on alternate.org, last updated on June 6, 2015, masculinity's death tolls are attributed to its more specific manifestations: alcoholism, workaholism, and violence. Masculinity stereotypes and norms are formed from how young boys are raised and from our peers. Oftentimes, if boys are raised under guidelines of masculinity, they tend to try for the stereotypes of masculinity. For example, if you're raised on, you gotta be a man, you gotta lead the family, they're going to at least try to go for that. Just like them, I was taught that men should not cry, should not be scared, and should always be super duper strong. However, as a kid, I was the opposite. I was a crybaby, I was scared of everything, like my backyard for some reason, and I was weak. Interaction with our peers also directed boys into what is masculine and what is feminine. For example, back in elementary school, anything not manly or masculine was considered gay. And back then, nobody wants to be called gay. One time, another classmate called me gay because I drank my chocolate milk with a straw instead of straight out of the carton. I did not drink my chocolate milk with a straw for months. According to Dr. Michael Kimmel, a leading sociologist in gender studies, in his 2008 book, Girls Before Hoes, The Guy Code, Guyland, The Perilous World Where Boys Become Men, he says that, quote, "Our peers are a kind of gender police, always waiting for us to cross the boundaries of manhood," end quote. The solution to this problem is to simply reject the societal norm of masculinity. Just be yourself. You can still be as big and strong as you like, but you do not have to. As a guy, you can have emotions. I know I did when Rose let go of Jack in Titanic. A sad moment. Societal masculinity norms are a problem and are affecting many young Americans. Masculinity stereotypes and norms are plaguing our society and are from how we are raised and our peer influence. To stop it, you must reject the masculinity stereotypes. I know I have, and I can say in confidence that I am a man who is afraid of spiders. Thank you.